Hey everyone, and welcome to Bevins Builds, and today would be update video number 4 if I'm not mistaken on the pole barn build. Again, the contractor's doing it while I am at work, so typically I don't get to see a lot of what they're doing. I do know what they're doing though. I believe I've already talked about the eaves. They have them all the way up on both sides now, and then as you can see, like on the side here, you have your purlins, and they actually got the roof up on the purlins. What they first do though is they put the skirting on, then they put the roof over that, and then they'll be putting a soffit up underneath that as well to hide all that wood, and the soffit's going to be white. But again, you can see that they've done a lot of progress on this building. Couldn't be happier. It looks great, and I love how they actually, because some builders won't actually put that many screws in it. I don't know if you can see it in this video, but in every low spot they have a row of screws. I have seen other contractors where they'll skip a row, and I was kind of concerned with that. This will be my first building I've ever had with a steel roof, so I had some concerns about that, and they put a row of screws in each and every single valley. So to me, I'm a lot more comfortable with the strength of that particular building. Anyway, as far as progress, I don't know if I talked about this in the last video. They did get, because once you lay concrete, you can't just leave it solid. They did get all the floors cut, as you can see here. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe these are cut on 8x10 squares, which is actually, yes, it should be what it is, because my posts are on 8 foot on center, and then those posts are 10 foot on center, and they went right along with it. So all the floor squares are 8x10 foot squares. And what I will end up doing when I go to finish it is I will seal these gaps. What those are is for expansion and contraction and things like that, but I'll still put a little sealant in them because I'm probably going to be carpeting the floor at some point in time anyway. I'm not sure how quickly I'll do that. Something else that you'll notice in these images is that there is cross supports. I almost bumped my head on one. There is cross supports here inside of the barn. Let me zoom back a little bit. And the reason that they do that, as a matter of fact, if you're a Lego fan like me and you are subscribed to Dr. McBrick, he even told me about a story when he was a young man and his parents were having a pole barn built. They had the rough structure put up, and then some high winds came along and it knocked all the rafters down. Anyway, that is the entire reason, or purpose anyway, for leaving all these cross members up. What the builder said is, to me, he has seen it happen to other people. It's never happened to him, but just for safety's sake, he always leaves up those cross supports like that until he gets the entire exterior skin of the building on, and then at that time he will take them down, because then the building will be strong enough and tight enough that he is not concerned about anything blowing over. So that is why you see those. So those will be coming off the building. Anyway, though, that is about all I can report upon. They do have the eaves on. They don't have the soffits on the outside of the eaves, so the soffits will be going on soon. They do have all the roofing on except for the ridge vent, which, as you can see here, you see a little shadow there, and that is because the ridge vent is not on the top of the roof. That is the only thing that's not on the top of the roof though. But anyway, that is today's progress for the pole barn build. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment below. As always, thank you for coming to Bevins Builds. If you like Lego, go check out Bevins Bricks, and we'll see you next time on Bevins Builds.